Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Dupree. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Well, you go on mute, man. It's cool. I understand.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Avant. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
So when you change your offense, it doesn't stick. So I changed my depth chart offline.
And I feel like this guy
and it
too
reset
is just
all
an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
Power football with the run.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up.
I do need to make a change then. God damn it. Sorry. Uh-huh. Got it. Got it. I'm glad I wrote it down because Vegas went over my roster.
That run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Lanier. Continues to fight for yards. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball
So,
short,
funny story. When I played Memphis yesterday, he was dragging me up and down the field. Like, Memphis had too much speed for me, right? And so, all I'm trying to do with this offense, throw a pass and run the ball. That's it.
And the Rams,
I ain't trying to throw the ball deep. I ain't trying to do none of that shit. I'm just trying to short passes, run the football. And, but he was scoring like bam, 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 bam. And then, so I got a 3rd and inches call. And I came back right before halftime. First drive, 3rd quarter. 3rd and inches. My guy falls over the line, and they said 4th and inches. Like, literally, his whole body was over the line of scrimmage. I challenged it, and they gave him the ball back.
Back to the ground with the running back.
I'm like, fuck this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, and I even texted him. I said, game's over. He came out, went up 10, and all of a sudden, my quarterback got hurt. I put my backup in, and my team just went crazy.
Pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Just drives it between.
And so, all of a sudden, my team went crazy, and I ended up winning. It was the dumbest game I've ever played in my entire life. Like, I'm not mad. I needed to win, right? I'm one goal away. I'm one win away from my goal.
Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Smashes it with the stiff arm.
That's bullshit, man. You ran into my guys.
In that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
How dare you?
Running back searching for a hole. Creates a little room. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
Yeah, and makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
Now on first down from the 28. On the move. There he goes.
Great call, man. You need to fucking start doing that. Seriously. Fuck people.
Dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. Well, what do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop him.
Right.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Yep.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown.
Fucking amen to that, brother. I'll use my last one. Yeah, I'll use my last one. No, I can't even pause. It will just do a straight kick. It really is. Man, the website has been slow as fuck. I already hate doing stats. Now I have to write them and enter them?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect
because it won't let me in. It keeps saying service unavailable. When I go to, like, this thing's been spinning forever to post this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Not much doing there.
Not much doing there.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Lanier. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
It's frustrating, isn't it? Because I'm going through the same thing lately.
On that play, because I'm not sure that route was
like, turn around,
to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Working on the right. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the 1st down.
The Rams with the 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Aben. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus
this is my offense all day long.
We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the
this team is so slow.
In space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow-developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job by the QB seeing it, delivering the strike with the great protection.
Most offensive schemes are predicated on
you see the 6 almost lost to Wyoming?
Not go down as a productive 1st down play.
No,
it was like 21-19.
Defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. It's complete.
Oh my God.
At the 6-yard line, it's 1st and goal.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
There ain't no... Oh, my God.
And the Rams have it with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to throw it. They're working that left side.
Why don't you block,
Trying
dude?
to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
I'm running this play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right.
Great fucking block. Way to fill the hole.
And with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We reach the break. Arkansas.
Way to fill the hole, man.
After the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
Great fucking tackle.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
Oh my gosh, dude. What did you do?
Nice catch and good
Oh.
to get it into the end zone. They score for the big
I was like, that's picked. And then you went the other way. I was like, that.
The guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten.
I was like, that is so picked.
Be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside is 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. He leaves it with his back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The inside handoff. Crosses the 45. At the 40, there he goes.
Yeah, you got too much speed.
Down the right side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown
this game
run
is
finished it
fucking
off.
This game's stupid. These servers have been silly the last few days, too. Nope. Nope.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Right on target this time. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. Uncorks one. Got his man to the left. He's loose. Touchdown, Colorado State. Oh, that may be in, and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some
I thought he was going to fucking overthrow it.
Get him the ball and let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield. catching the football, making the big play.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal.
Yeah.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anthony. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Send that offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that put.
He's got it on the outside.
Why would they not give me that fucking safety?
Mark it at the 44.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down. First play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
I'll tell you what, dude. In today's football, I'm not starting a team without a guy that can do that at the quarterback spot. You see it. He hits the gas, pulls it down quickly, and just goes. Whether he's reading something, whether he's throwing, he is always a threat to run the football. He completely changes the way you play defense.
Well, he shows you his speed and his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down. They always seem to be able to recruit outstanding athletes at that position. This guy is no different.
He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Right back to the well. Ripping through the defense. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the 1st down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Razorbacks line it up with a 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. Backs going for the goal line.
Come on, man. That was a dive. Why are you bouncing outside?
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
What's that?
Lining up to add another.
Great drive, man. The run game's gonna fucking murder
and the
people.
Extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
0-4? Yeah.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
My goal this season is to get 2 wins and just be competitive with Colorado State. That's it. I want to be competitive in the games I play.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Marshall. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen,
I want to get enough points.
Line. They knew something was up.
I will beg dealer to leave pit.
They were right there to make the tackle.
And the Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Bringing the heat. There he goes, breaking the pocket. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Hauls it in, looking for space. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. To be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Green. Fires to the big fella. Shows him the stiff arm. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
And the Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Caught near the stick.
That dude is so fucking fast. Jesus.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat and you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Right.
And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
It's as dumb as the day is long, but expected. I have the live chat on. He's in it. I just hate when people lose and they cry. Like yesterday, if I was Shark, I'd have been pissed. Because he fucking got screwed.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
What? He scored. Somebody scored on an option?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Lanier. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lanier. Stopped at the 46-yard line.
Everybody on this team has over an 85 break tackle. Like, these receivers, these running backs, it's fucking insane.
You've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Their break tackle is like your speed.
First and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They just keep firing. Skips away from pressure. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. Good presence of mind by the quarterback there to not panic when the ball went on the ground and able to get it back.
I would just like to see better ball security, Reese, from the quarterback, too. You know, you got to keep two hands.
That wouldn't have been a fumble anyway, because the ball was on the ground.
Looking downfield, you know you're going to have guys around you trying to swat away at the football. Got to keep 2 points of pressure at minimum on that ball, and the quarterback lucky to fall on that.
Throw, why won't it throw?
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This fucking stupid-ass game.
You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Rams come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And the Rams are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring it all.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I just wanted to get back in the middle of the field.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And this one is perfect. And they'll trot off to the
good half, man.
To the field goal to close the half.
I thought this thing would be 35-0 by half. For sure. I'm just glad to see you running with your. I'm glad to see you running with your running back.
The Rams will kick it away to start the second half.
I really am. I mean, like, you have a weapon. You need to use it.
Coming out with it.
What did I say?
Anthony. Slips through the line. He's got an alley.
Great fucking return. That guy's so fucking fast. Holy shit.
It's a touchdown.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house.
Yeah.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah, for sure.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody
anybody
else's
want to block
building
that guy?
and keeping it really,
Where the fuck did
really
he come from?
quiet.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Fires to the wide out. Complete to the right. They bring it down, but the big play will move the sticks.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to pass on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. Shakes off the defender. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
The Rams are on the move. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job by the defense seeing it.
Oh, that's a lie. There was a yard kick,
Nice job
though.
understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a
That's hot
first
shit
down.
dookie right there. Ain't no way I should have caught that ball.
New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Ross. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least
in the
make
Mountain
sure
West,
you're
that's
able
probably
to
a touchdown.
drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He's got it and still on his feet. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it. But
is that fucking for real?
Goal for this offense.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good
this
day at
fucking
the office.
game.
Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
And the Rams have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback looks for a little space. Scores on the
My
snake.
wide receiver was more of a touchdown than that quarterback sneak.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out.
Good stop. That was fucking dumb of me. Wrong fucking button. Fuck. I wanted the fucking other receiver on the slant.
I think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field.
But no.
He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He'll take it to
That's
the
not even
house.
fair, man.
Touchdown, Arkansas.
That's not even fair.
And he's in for the 2nd score of the
That's
game.
not even,
My goodness.
that's not fair, man. That is not fair.
Anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty.
I had to do that.
Because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
I had to do
They'll
that.
decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
Fucking special teams. Somebody's got to pay the price. And since I can't put my hands on the return guy, kicker's got to feel it.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
And I fucking big hit it. Bitch. Yeah. Kicker's out of the game.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Sends it back in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught behind the line. It's Avant. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still
He's a gangster.
just a very short gain.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes
Hey.
are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game.
I got
When you
guys,
think
too.
About it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Another tough run for this offense. And I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off. But you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Fires to the tight end. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
This guy's got, like, he's such a good tight end. He's got hands.
The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a catch.
Dude, he high-pointed that. He high-pointed that.
Space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
They get the go route outside, and the quarterback was just licking his chops. He looked outside, he saw press man-to-man coverage, and he knew he had to win. If he could just be accurate with the throw, that was going to be an explosive play. You just could not draw that up any better.
Looking for room. It's Marshall. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, my gosh. Throw the fucking football, my boy.
Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
The tight end was wide open. That guy coming across the middle was wide open. Why don't they throw the ball when you hit the button? It's so dumb.
Nice job on 2nd down.
It's like the person is in an area where it doesn't allow you to throw the football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And the Rams will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll let that one go.
On the 1.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about...
There's nothing good about that. That was just lucky as fuck.
That thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that player.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Finds his man. It's Blake.
Wow.
Finally corralled, but not
Good call.
before he picks up the first down.
The defense has got to be able
What
to
do you
make
mean?
a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession.
Why? Fucking run. Go for the touchdown, dude. Fuck what people think. Like, just play the fucking game. That's the problem with this league. Everybody bitches. The people that are the biggest violators are the ones that bitch the most.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great job at contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the
If I don't have a problem with the way you play, who gives a shit?
And force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
It's not like they're playing the
Much
fucking
on
game.
first down, it's 2nd and 9. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Fucking goofies.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air. It's Green. He'll pull it down. Picks up the
Dude, run the football.
Gets down to avoid contact.
No, keep going. You got another 15 yards there.
I mean, unbelievable
Oh
job
my God,
dropping
dude.
back to pass, but understanding 3rd down, I can get it right now.
Then make a move. There was nobody to your right.
Pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big 3rd down conversion.
Rushes on him.
Yeah, and you're gonna win it.
It's Washington. Turning it on. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
It's
He
a
ain't
nice
fumbling.
play call there. You've
That
got
dude
2
ain't fumbling.
possession lead.
So-
You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So first down will open up the final period. Handoff to the lone back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the route is on.
Hey, Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Okay, so RB's complaining. So he said just straight up road to the CFP lobby cheese shit on kick returns going on in this league. And we're pretending like it's nothing. And then Marion County says, can't even watch some of these games anymore. I see who's playing and I just turn it off.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
And you know what's funny to me? Is these guys, like the top 20 guys in this league, 30 guys, let's say even 40 guys, act like people don't even... Like, they act like they're the ones that make this league, and they're not. And that's the funny part. Like, this league would not be the league without... This league would not be the league without the guys that are playing in the Conference USA or none of that. And that's what makes me laugh.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Yep. I don't either.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Complete to the left. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Behind his pad. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back to back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
The Rams will have it 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Right on the money. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown Rams! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
This
This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Did not want to throw that one.
2-point
Good pick.
plays, the windows are very
Stop
small
bitching,
to throw.
all right?
That time he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
About intercepting the football. You know what? I'm just gonna. I should just like let you run back.
Buzzing after that last score.
Dude, all of your run backs have been right up the middle.
He'll bring it out. It's Anthony.
Look, all of them have been straight. Keep going. Keep going.
He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race.
Good for you. Good for you.
It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
I want you. I'm kicking to him every single time. I want you to run every single one of them back. Fuck these guys. Fucking bitches.
Give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Yeah. That's it. Sorry, buddy. Now, I got 4 people watching my game. So, if I score here, I'm kicking it right back to you. And if you have an opportunity, run it back in front of all of them. This is fucking bullshit. You see this shit? It pisses me off. Because unfortunately, this league isn't built. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking... It's infuriating.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. On the ground, it's Marshall. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass.
Wrong button. Wrong button.
Picked off. What a way to set him up.
Keep going. Score that shit.
He's at the 10.
That's what I'm
Touchdown,
talking about.
Arkansas. The defense gets it done with that huge
What do you mean?
interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this
Fucking
game's over
score
as
that
it is
shit.
anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
So everybody's tuning in to watch you return kicks. Fuck, watch. I'm gonna try to score another touchdown. You're getting the ball, and you're returning it.
The returner will
I'm
field
serious.
it and bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to
Run
be
that shit up the
found
middle.
as
I'm
he
sure it will
stopped
be
at
there
the
for you.
23.
Can't stand these dudes. I mean, I get it, but
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the...
And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the fourth quarter.
You have a punt return too, don't you?
Bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
oh, well, maybe you'll get one here. Oh, you can't. Shit.
And the Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, the ground game. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Marshall. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's just been throwing bullets all over the field.
The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Marshall. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Avent. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never gonna be a cornerback. That's not gonna happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated. Now I'm gonna go attack and make some plays.
He's gonna look for a man on 3rd and short. The short hands. It's Brown. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around.
I love how people tell you how to play the game. I wouldn't kick to the fastest guy in the game with platinum shifty over and over again down the middle. Try kicking somewhere else. Yeah, I did. I kicked left, I kicked middle, and you still return the kicks back.
Salt this clock away and get a W.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got enough for the 1st. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can turn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football.
They just think that, like, I'm kicking down the middle. How many pauses have we had on the kickoffs where we couldn't do anything? And the only thing they do is kick off down the middle. Like, these guys are idiots.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
It's frustrating.
On the move, it's Russell. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
That's it. Doesn't matter what other people think. Those people are fucking goofy anyway. Good game, man. Don't worry about what other people think. Grown-ass fucking men complaining about a video game. What a bunch of bitches. Okay. Everybody's excited that Julian's coming back. Yeah. For what? What? No. No. Yeah. Yeah. It's. Yeah. Yep. Kim knows. I told her. Kim knows. I told her. Well, we just hired like 11 people. Yeah, we want to grab them before. Nope, just whenever he's ready, he just comes in and does his paperwork. That's it. When he wakes up, I'll talk to him. Yeah. What? What does that mean? Really? I'd be so fucking weird. Put your hands up, baby, let all of it back. Put it all around us. Let's fall apart. And if it's heart to heart, and we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Yeah.
Welcome to Blacksburg and Virginia Tech, the home of the Hokies. And don't forget, my son, it's time for Enter Sandman. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me as always, and this will send chills up your spine. It's time for Enter Sandman. The Hokies will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this